Hey, my name's Sam and welcome to This is Saigon. Now, burgers are the staple diet of any meat eater. It's the go-to food at restaurants with too many options, or for the lazy days when you just want to smash the quintessential ingredients of life: bread, cheese, meat, and some kind of random veg. Today, me and my good friend and fellow Viking, James Jolokia, are going to check out 4 places in Saigon which have a reputation for smashing out some of the best burgers in the city. First, we're off to Jake's BBQ in District 1, which serves great American classic barbecue, and we're going to check out a Minnesotan burger, also known as the Juicy Lucy. So here we are, we're at Jake's. Massive barbecue. We're upstairs, so it's not quite the normal Americana feel, but they've got more room and we're big guys.
Well, speak for yourself, man.
Well, I've been losing some weight as well. Juicy Lucy burger. What do you know about it?
I don't know a lot, so hopefully he'll explain that to us in a little bit.
And he will. Here he is now.
There he is.
Now, I know a little bit. It's from Minnesota. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Tell us its story.
Okay, well, the Juicy Lucy really comes from Minneapolis, and it was one of those things where it started at a little place called Matt's Bar. That is always up for debate as well, who started it, who invented it, but story goes back of a guy, and he wanted to make a burger, especially for his wife. So he decided to put it on the menu, and he stuffed it with cheese, he covered it with sauteed onions, and then put it on a bun.
And boom, here we go.
Yeah.
This burger's pretty special. It's massive, first of all.
Yeah.
That's a huge bit.
Yeah.
Stuffed with cheese, and you smoke your own bacon, don't you?
I do. Ever since we started here at Jake's, we've made our own bacon, and we take the raw pork bellies, and we put a nice cure on them. It's a dry rub cure, and that goes in the fridge for 7 days. After the 7th day, it goes into the pit. We smoke it for 6 to 7 hours with a blend of hickory, cherry, and oak. Chicory, yeah. So after we get that smoked, let it cool down, put it on the slicer, fry it up, and you have good bacon.
And your beef blend? What we got going on here?
Beef, that's 100% USDA choice chuck roll, which is from the shoulder. Generally with the shoulders, they're about an 80-20 mix. That means 80% beef, 20% fat. When it's grinded twice, it really comes together, it binds well, makes for an awesome, juicy, delicious patty.
Wicked.
That's it.
Dig in.
Yeah, let's do it.
That is juicy, eh? Man, that cheddar comes straight through, like a little hint of salt, the bacon.
And that bacon, the texture of all of it, the texture with the bread, that crispy bacon, that cheese, that gooey cheese that just kind of melts as you bite. Oh, that's a damn good burger.
That is bad.
I didn't know what to expect, and I am hugely impressed with this one.
It's a good burger. Jake's BBQ, good burger. They get the double thumbs up. Next, we're off to Chuck's Burger in Pasteur Street, which has the distinction of being one of the oldest burger joints in town and is famed for its true American classic style and taste.
Jimmy! Sam!
Yeah, here we are. We're at Chuck's Burgers.
We are.
A classic American burger joint.
Absolutely.
And probably one of the first proper burger joints in Saigon.
I would say it's probably true. Yeah.
As a place that actually said, hey, we are only going to do burgers.
Yeah. I think, right? The first, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
7-8 years or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. So we're on Pasteur Street, which is right in the heart of the city. Used to be a canal running all the way through.
Yeah.
And named after
Pasteur, Louis Pasteur.
Who is?
Who is a virologist who discovered vaccines? No. Pasteurization.
Obviously.
Pasteurization.
That makes much more sense, Jimmy. That makes much more sense.
So what are we eating today?
I think we should have a burger.
I think we should have several burgers.
We are going to have some burger, and they do home cut chips, which are my favorite.
Yeah, okay.
They have their normal house, they got like 4 or 5 specials. I think we just go for broke.
I think let's do it.
Ready?
Let's go.
It's burger time, motherfucker. Ooh. Oh my God.
Yes.
It's burger time.
Thank you.
Jimmy, what have you got here?
I have got a hamburger. Man.
What did you go for?
It smells good.
It does smell good.
I just went for a custom made. I got the hand cut fries, crispy. Or...
I can hear the
They're
crunch
good.
from here.
Yeah.
But I went for a cilantro burger.
Sriracha.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
What is this called?
Sriracha burger.
So I went for a sriracha burger.
Sriracha.
Bit of a beef patty, some things I don't know what. Are these sriracha? Is that a sriracha?
That looks like oh, you know what? That's a fried, what was it? They told us fried zucchini, right? Why, thank you. Oh, it's hot. I got it all. So that is fried zucchini.
Wow. Good?
It's good.
That is good.
It's a good, high quality American diner style burger. It's not gonna have the fluff. It's not gonna have the novelty that a lot of other burgers do. This is just straight, pure American diner. This is the heart of America hamburger.
And what a burger it is.
It is. Yeah.
Cheers, my dears.
Cheers.
Now we're off to Madhouse, owned and run by a couple of Michelin-trained Danish chefs who have brought a slice of Scandinavian homeliness to Saigon and chucked it around an amazing array of food. We're at Madhouse, which is not just a burger joint, James. They are definitely what I'd say more of a bistro kind of classic bistro, but what I think everyone started to call gastro for a long time. But the bistros I've always found to have more of that kind of menu, longer menus, kind of lots of classic dishes from your coq au vins to your cheese platters and that kind of stuff. But these guys won a bunch of competitions for their burgers. They didn't enter the burger competition this year.
No.
Who knows why? Maybe it was to give everyone else a chance.
Right.
But they've won 4 out of the 5 categories. So we should be into something a little bit special. Venue-wise, what do you reckon? We've had a little walk around.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a walk. It's lots of vegetation, lots of ambiance. It's great. I think it's really beautiful.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing our superhero appearance.
Oh, we sure are again.
We need to get some t-shirts made for us. So we're going to go and try 2 of their burgers today. So we are going to try 2 of their burgers today. One is the Smoky Black and one is their classic Mad Burger. Both were the award winners, both look fantastic. I know nothing about what's in them. I've just been told these are the burgers you're going to get and these are some of the greatest burgers we have ever made.
All right, well, I'm excited.
You ready to go eat?
I am so ready to go in.
Let's go and do this. An amazing venue, huh? For a
really
burger,
is.
for a burger. Well, not a burger place, but
Right, a bistro.
a bistro.
Bistro. It is very obviously it's bistro feel, man. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And it's nice, like I was talking to her earlier about how that's still, you have that Danish kind of, or Scandinavian like homeliness feel running through the place.
Right, yeah,
Yet, there's still, we're still in Vietnam now.
Right. Well, they fused it very well with that colonial French Vietnamese house that obviously has been renovated into what it is today, and it's gorgeous, man.
Wow, here we go.
This is our Smoky Black, the winner burger, and the classic Madhouse burger.
So we got 2 winning burgers here.
You do, yes?
We had the Smoky Black burger, like the classic Mad Burger. Tell us what's in them and what makes them kind of a little bit special.
I'll start with our classic Madhouse burger, and I think what makes it special is that we really like to have sauce everywhere. We chop our iceberg salad and then we mix it with our signature sauce. It has some smoky, bit of chili kind of elements as well. And then you have house ground patty, aged cheddar cheese, some pickled cucumbers, pickled onion. And then instead of using bacon, we use a serrano ham that we fry crispy.
Wow. And then moving over to our left-hand side, so we've got the Smoky Black.
Because it was a burger that was invented for competition, we wanted that every bite should be as good as the next and not have anything left out. So we decided to chop everything and then basically season the burger with the relish, with the crispy ham, with the chopped shallot. The bun is kind of a sourdough brioche. It has some black baked garlic inside and thyme and squid ink.
Thank you so much for your hospitality.
You're very welcome.
Let's have a cheers and then we'll dig in. And so the first thing actually hits you is the chopped up relish. As you were saying, it goes all throughout the dish.
Yeah.
So actually, even before the burger hits you, you're getting those intense flavors, the tomatoes, the onions, all that stuff kind of bursting back, and then you get into the ham, and then you get into the beef, and it's just like, I don't know, it's for a burger that's pretty complex, but Jesus.
It's a symphony of a burger right there. I would have to venture to say at some point that you've worked at a Michelin star restaurant or you know.
It's like she won an Iron Chef competition.
I know, or you know, like she's been cooking for years, you know.
You regret telling us that, really? We keep on harping on about it.
No, it's
I
fun.
just think it's a lovely story.
It is. It really is.
You come to Vietnam and you're like, man, this is what I can do.
No,
and
actually, like I think out of the venues we've been to, I think your story is one of the more interesting ones for sure. Like your story is fantastic.
thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for this food. Camilla, amazing joint, amazing burgers. We look forward to coming back, maybe for some brunch I hear.
I'm hearing the brunch here is amazing. So
cheers to you, cheers to the place. Come down, Mad Burger, Tao Dien.
As always.
As we head off into the night, we're off to Merlion Cafe. Set amongst the big boys in Tao Dien, this little street stall has a growing reputation of putting out some amazingly tasty yet wallet-friendly burgers. So here we are, we're in Tao Dien, which is the European enclave of Saigon.
super saturated
I don't
with
know
West.
if the Vietnamese like us calling it our little zone, but it kind of is.
Kind of is.
This is a safe area. There's some great schools, big private schools, some big kind of closed gated communities. It's a bit more expensive obviously to live here because that's what you get for your money.
Sure.
But it's got amazing restaurants, great bars, and where are we now? What's the place?
We are Merlion. Merlion Cafe?
That's what it is.
Merlion Cafe. So the thing about this place is I've heard really great things about it. I haven't had the food yet, but the value of the burgers is supposed to be like almost, you can't compete with it.
That's right.
You know? So
50,000 for
50,000 to 70,000 depending on toppings and stuff like that.
So that's a $2 burger, which in Tao Dien is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I should say. It's ridiculous, a $2 burger.
Yeah.
But we've heard they're great, they look great. You ready? You hungry?
I am so hungry.
Let's go check it out. They're looking pretty tasty. So we've got a recommendation, chicken burger and a beef burger with onion rings, which look actually pretty delicious.
They do look pretty good.
What do you want to go for, Jimmy boy?
I'm torn right now. I really want to try that burger. I'm definitely going to try those onion rings. I don't know, man. Let's tear in and let's go from there.
Onion ring.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a pretty fair onion ring.
Good. Good. What do you want to start with?
Let's go chicken first.
Let's go chicken first. Good idea.
Cleanse your palate. Looks good. A few pickles, tomatoes, sesame bun.
It definitely looks good. That bread is really soft. I'm digging it.
What is that, Jimmy? It's got a little kick to it, hasn't it?
Mayonnaise, chili sauce kind of mix. And that is really good. Whatever chili sauce they use. That sandwich is excellent. The flavor is leaps and bounds more than I expected. Merlin Cafe, man, you guys
rock. I would say that's probably one of the best burgers per value in the city. I will actually, no, in fact, I'll say it now.
Value.
Per value, easily.
Value.
It's a damn good burger. Value-wise, it just knocks the socks off. A massive thanks to Merlion, Madhouse, Chuck's and Jake's Barbecue for the amazing food and hospitality. Truly great burgers, and wherever you choose to go, you will not be disappointed. Catch us next time as we check out the new bar scene in Ward 19 with resident and cocktail buddy Supremo Susan Lee. Only on This Is Saigon.